rolling, man. Hey, yo. What up, people? You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin in the building.
And this your playground partner, the KYD.
All right. We are the Bare Nigga Truth Podcast. But before we get started, my partner got something he want to say.
Well, thank you. Hey, he feel the need to fuck with me today, man. You know what I'm saying? My nerves are already bad. I done left the gift card at the store on the counter. All right, but getting to that, concerning the gift card, I got a $50 gift card giveaway for anybody who can catch the phrase of the day. The third person who can catch the phrase of the day, to make sure that you're number 3 to make a comment on the live feed. I got a $50 gift card for you. You can use it for gas or whatever you need.
Are you going to tell them what the phrase of the day is?
No, they need to go on the page on Facebook and find the phrase of the day. I put it there for a reason. I didn't want to tell people. I want to make sure that you're watching us, that you're riding with us. You know what I'm saying? So go on the page and you can find the phrase of the day. Go on the Bare Naked Truth page on Facebook and you can find the phrase of the day.
Oh, you gonna make them work for it?
I gotta make them work for it. I gotta work for my money. They gonna work for theirs.
So am I eligible to put in the phrase of the day?
Yeah, next episode.
I want it for this one.
Next episode.
Anyway, you know what it is, man. So we out here today, people. And we're going to talk about something that y'all should all know very well. We talk about social media today.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about social media. But see, we're going to talk about the unsocial media. How social media has helped. How has it become a burden? All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I want to start it off by saying, what is one thing you don't understand about social media, man?
Well, I never really even gave it no thought, to be honest with you, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, I got something I don't understand about social media.
Talk to me.
I don't understand how people get on social media, right? Make a post telling all they business. Business, not business. All they business.
All they business.
And then, soon as you comment something,
yeah,
they get an attitude with you.
Get defensive.
Yeah, like who asked you? Like, nigga, you posted it.
Right.
You must want, in my opinion.
Obviously.
You know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
Now, how you gonna get mad? You be, oh, well, my baby daddy ain't shit. He ain't this and this and that. We be like, well, you should have picked a better baby daddy. Man, who the fuck you think you talking to? You don't know him.
Right.
Well, you said it.
Right.
You can't get mad at me for what you said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't want nobody to say nothing, don't post it.
That's it.
Simple as that. That's how that works, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I don't understand about social media.
Yeah, well, I think that's just people in general, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they utilize it wrong. You know what I mean? It was more so to have a social platform, you know, to connect with other people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So,
all right. So look, let's get it started, man. So, do you think social media has exposed the stupidity of humans? Now, before you answer that,
all right,
I want to say this. I used to work at a call center doing tech support. And before I did, I was like, yo, there's no way people can be this dumb. And after I left that job at the call center, I was like, wow, bro, people are really that dumb. But those people there don't hold a candle.
Okay.
They a candle in the sunlight. As compared to some of the stupidity I've seen on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I've done stupid shit, said stupid shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But damn.
Right.
At least it has some hint of intelligence. These motherfuckers just... if their intelligence was greater, they'd be a jelly donut. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, real talk.
Man. You can't talk about the people like that, man.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
Not everybody. You can't call them dumb, man. You can just.
I didn't. I call them jelly donuts. You don't like jelly donuts?
You know, I love jelly donuts, man.
Why then?
Hey, I'm a fat boy in a skinny man body, man. You know, I love goddamn jelly donuts,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Love cookies too, man.
Yeah.
My kids call me the Cookie Monster, man. I love cookies.
I believe. You look like the Cookie Monster.
Yes, sir. I'm that guy, man.
But I'm for real, though. Do you think it has exposed the stupidity of humans, man? Like, show people they ugly side. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it shows the lack of knowledge. Mm-hmm. It shows unawareness, you know, because, you know, people get all in their emotions and decide to get on social media and expose all of their business, which that shouldn't be done, you know what I mean?
I've been there.
So, I mean, if you want to call it stupidity, yeah, I guess you could say that.
I mean, that part, but it's like, I say the stupidity when it comes to things like, you know, just people just not understanding nothing. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, you know, it's so much I can't even really break it down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's use an example of what somebody said to me, right? Mm-hmm. So for those of you who do follow me on TikTok, BAT Podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Get on.
I did a video. Well, no, I responded to a video of Ashley first that was talking about putting clothes on when somebody come to your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then, you know, a lot of people was upset like, oh, well, you shouldn't have to put clothes on. I'm like, nah, that's just being raised with respect. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody took it upon themselves to go off a comment I made when I said, well, okay, so if your man is sitting in the house in his drawers and your friends come over the house, is it okay if your man continue to sit out there in his drawers?
Yeah.
And, you know, they continue to say some stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Then they said, well, what if your company come to your house and they say cold, and they say they're cold, you go put on a blanket to make them feel comfortable.
Right.
Like, do you realize how stupid you sound?
Yeah, that sounds...
Why would I put on a damn blanket? I'm not cold.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time...
you know, that was always a form of respect anyway, you know. Yeah. Company comes over, you can't be laying down on the couch, you know. You got to have some clothes on. Or if you don't want to put no clothes on, then carry your butt in your room.
Mm-hmm. You know, I ain't saying put on your Sunday's best. I'm like, just throw on some sweats, t-shirt, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, that's just like a woman walking outside with no bra. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was raised... in a family, a woman, you do not step outside that front door, back door, side door, or whatever door without no bra on. You know, and also with some shit on your head. Yeah. Now, in this social media world nowadays, that's acceptable.
Yeah, true.
You know, and it shouldn't be in my eyes. But initially, social media was formed for being social and forming relationships. Yeah. You know, at least that's the way they disguised it. Mm-hmm. You know,
well, they knew what they was doing when they created it.
Yeah.
But it's still like, man, and you know, talk about B. Simone real quick. I know we ain't gonna do the video. We're gonna wait till next episode to get that in. But I'm just saying, hold on.
He wasn't gonna let that go.
Peak game, look.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look, before we even started, he asked me a total of 3 times. You think we should do the video of B. Simone?
We're not doing a video though. We're not doing a video.
All right.
But I'm just saying.
He wanted to do it, then he didn't want to do it.
We're not doing a video.
He wasn't gonna let it go.
My whole thing is like, even with social media, when I say it exposes the ugly side, because sometimes you can see somebody who, you know, aesthetically may look good to you until they start talking or start typing or texting or whatever.
Right.
And then you like, wow. Like, you know, you look good, but hell, you can't spell. You don't know when to spell win and wind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you know, it's like stuff like that. Like, and you know, sometimes they may say something dumb. You might be like, you know, you look good on the outside, but when you start talking, the ugliness starts spewing out, and that just takes over your whole outer body. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I had a partner of mine, man. God rest his soul, Charles Deep Rush. You know, man, I miss you, brother. He used to say, when we speak, our minds are on display.
True.
You know what I mean? So, and, you know, that runs very deep. That runs very deep, you know? So.
Now, I wonder, though, and you know me, I love a good back and forth on social media.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yes,
there's sometimes I wonder, I'd be like, well, damn, if I'm arguing with this stupid motherfucker.
What'd that make you?
Who's more dumb? Them for what they said, or me for responding to that stupid shit.
Exactly.
But I feel like because I'm a podcaster, though, what I call it is data gathering. You know what I'm saying? I'm collecting data. Yeah, I'm collecting data. Because I may need to use that on the episode, you know. Just like the back and forth with the video about the putting the clothes on. Yeah. See, that's something I could use for the show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it was data. But at the same time, you know, I've been out of work because of the surgery. So I be having time today. So I'll be like, fuck it.
You got all the time.
Yeah, like, I ain't doing nothing else.
Hey,
may as well engage.
His clock is on pause, you know, in other words, what he said.
May as well engage, you know, see what they talking about. But then once I feel like, okay, now I'm starting to look as stupid as them, I shut it off. Like, all right, you know what? I'm going to just block you now because
that is.
I done lost 3 brain cells arguing with you today. You know what I'm saying?
Just 3?
That was just that one post. That ain't all the other ones I was engaged in. That's just that one. So, you know, 3 times about 12. But still, I lost a lot of brain cells. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, do you think that going viral is more addictive than drugs now?
Yeah. In a way.
Talk on it.
In a way. Upon my research, man, you know, social media, it says here that it becomes very addictive because it releases a rush of dopamine. You know what I mean? Wait a minute.
I had to think about that real quick.
Yeah, so it releases a rush of dopamine, and with that dopamine, you know, being released, that's just as, you know, it gives you that high, you know, and when you're doing drugs such as weed, cocaine, or et cetera, I ain't got to go down the list, it releases that dopamine, you know what I mean? So, and I did that shit again. Anyway.
I won't go say nothing. I'll just let it ride.
So look, and study shows that in 2021, 70% of Americans utilize social media.
Damn, just 71%?
70%, yeah.
I thought it was higher than that, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
even grandparents is on it now. You know, old folks, young,
everybody,
you know.
Look, my grandmother, 80 years old, and she'll scroll there once in a while and hit a like button. You know, so.
But see, do you think, like, with that, though, that people out here selling their soul for likes and comments and stuff like that?
Of course.
Doing stuff they wouldn't normally do, but they want that attention.
Right.
And they want to try to stay on, you know, everybody want to go viral.
Right.
know.
Well, you know, as they say that, man, everybody look for their 15 minutes of fame. So that's people 15 minutes of fame. And then also, too, man, people who crave attention and not getting attention, then I think that's a form of, you know, seeking attention and being validated. Everybody feel the need to be validated.
And see,
you know,
what you saying that, though, I look at it as a thing like, when people seek that and then they don't get it, it leads to different issues like, you know, some people, it may mess with people's psyche. You know what I'm saying? Kind of give them like, you know, maybe even some kind of depression or PTSD. They're like, well, this person getting 100 likes and they say something. I say something, I get 1 or 2 if I get any. And then they start doubting themselves.
Show you
know
right.
what I'm saying?
Show you right, yeah.
And then you got the fake flexers who, you know, would try to do anything they can to make their life look bigger than what it really is, just for social media attention.
Right, yeah.
But when that camera go off, it's a whole nother ball game.
Righteous, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, that's how I look at it. Like, and it's like, you know, and we all know somebody like that.
Yeah.
You know, you'll see them and they, oh man, I'm this, that. Then when they cut the camera off, it's like, hey, how you doing, brother? They're a whole nother person.
Yeah, pump faking.
Yeah.
Pump faking, living a fake lifestyle. Yeah. You know,
and that's called selling their soul.
Right. Selling their soul, or when they come to men, they trying to get some pussy, trying to make women think they more than what they are not. You know,
women trying to make themselves seem like they're more than what they are.
Exactly.
You know, it definitely goes both ways with that. Like,
indeed,
you know, that fake flexing to get you hurt for real.
Yeah.
You know, dudes go out here fronting like they got money. Girls fronting like they got it all. Then they get together, both of them mad at each other because both of them was living a damn lie.
Right. Hey, that kind of remind me of Kevin Hart's skit, man. When he said he had the Jeep, how he looked tall in the Jeep.
Yeah.
He looked tall in the Jeep, but then he jumped out. And she's like, oh, girl, he ain't got no knees. That's what that reminds me of.
Oh, hey, that's how it be, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like online, everybody's a boss.
Yeah.
I got 5 companies. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm self-employed.
But here's
I see a lot of that now.
With them 5 companies, though, you still only netting about $20K a month. I mean, not a month, excuse me, because that's a lot. But you're only netting about $20K a year with these 5 companies.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm a boss. No. You still scrambling with the 5 companies.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? So stop fronting. I got 5 businesses. That's good.
Yeah.
Now grow them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be fronting for us online because at the end of the day, you ain't got to front for me because if you broke, you broke.
Yeah.
I'll tell you quick, I'm broke.
Hey, and if you got money, you got money. Look, I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm going to fuck with you regardless.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If your spirit right, if your heart right, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding with you.
Exactly, my guy.
So
now, with that being said, let's keep talking about people with social media.
Let's go.
Do you think people use social media as a scapegoat for their own inabilities? And like they blame social media for everything that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man cheated on me. It's because of social media.
Yeah.
My girl left me. It's because of social media.
Yeah.
Nah. Social media is bad because it made me post all my business. Do it? Or does your need to fake flex make you post all your business? You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is. And like I said before, people crave attention. So they throw that out there to seek attention. Like, oh, girl, I'm sorry that happened to you. Or he ain't shit. You know, or she ain't shit, homeboy. Man, you know, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Of course.
I also think, man.
Of course, and then a lot of people don't want to take accountability.
Talk to them.
They don't want to take accountability.
For what they post.
For what they post, what they said, and who they are. You know?
Definitely. And I'm going to tell you the funniest thing I see, too, bro, on social media. Is the thirst trap. Fellas, I say this to y'all mostly. Don't be that dude. A girl posts a picture in her bikini, she at the beach or whatever. Don't be that dude professing your love on the post. Because y'all be the main ones who get bypassed.
Yeah.
You be on the jank, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. You're the most prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And blah, 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 blah. You don't put your phone number, your address, where you work at up there. Yeah. And she bypass you. And the dude that say, girl, sit your ugly ass down. She done had a whole convo with that motherfucker. Don't be that dude, bro. Because I see it too often, man. And it's sad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And look, be all in a DM. No, man.
Thank you for adding me. No, don't be that dude.
Hey, it's 2022, man. You're going to get ignored.
Fast.
You know what I mean?
You know what you become? Look at this fool.
Yeah.
Look at this fool. Girl, you see that?
Showing her homegirls.
Matter of fact, her homegirls are calling. Girl, you see that one dude on you? Yeah, I see that clown.
Yeah. Screenshotting your all your messages, posting them up. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Now, one thing I don't like about social media too, bro, is I feel like it gives punks a safe space. And what I say about punks is those who normally wouldn't talk that shit if they saw you face to face.
Right.
Now they got worse than liquid courage. You know what I'm saying? They got these internet muscles. And now they talking some pull up.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you way in California. Matter of fact, I had that happen to me. You know that?
Did you, man?
Let me tell you about it, bro. So,
talk to me.
I can't remember exactly what the situation was, but this one guy in California now, talking mad shit, talking some pull up. I said, well, if you want to fight that bad, I said, you buy my plane ticket and I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And every now and then he hit me back, talk, so, what's up, you ready? I said, hey, motherfucker, I ain't seen no itinerary yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, make it make sense, bro. Why are you talking shit? And you know, if we was face to face, you wouldn't talk that same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing I don't like about it, man. And not just social media though. That's even in the gaming world.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
People that get online, oh, you punk motherfucker. And you know it's a little suburban kid that's like 8 years old.
Hey, but you know what though, man?
What's up?
Him? The suburban kid or anybody else, man, I laugh at him, man. As long as you ain't standing in front of me and you don't put your hands on me, we good. We good. I'm going to laugh at you.
I've seen some videos of people who had talked junk and ran into the person they was talking junk to online.
Righteous.
And it didn't end good for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't end good for them, man. They definitely took a boot bop. You know what I mean? They got their 2-piece and a biscuit, so you know. But what you think about
and
that?
These Epson, hey, well, you are absolutely right.
What you say?
These are the things that the Bible speak of. These are the way of the devil. You know,
the Bible spoke on social media, bro.
Man,
what verse?
All of that. He said what verse? He wants you to be direct, but no.
No, I'm asking because I've never heard that in the Bible.
Well, look, I'll get that back to you. I'll get that back to you for sure.
Okay.
But definitely, it speaks of all of that in the Bible, the social media, television, all of it. I can't think straight right now. But I think it's in the book of Revelations. And I'm going to get that to you later.
Yeah, but I mean, as much as we may go against it, though, I do think, somewhat social media is a necessary evil, though. You know what I'm saying? Because as much as the bad that it has, a lot of good still happens. People are able to, raise money for foundations, do stuff, get news spread that normally mainstream news wouldn't cover. So, even though, a lot of it is used for the wrong things, there's still good behind it.
Righteous.
If it's used, in a positive manner.
Right. Well, in that sense, yeah. Where you're saying it is very good for business, marketing, you know what I'm saying? It'll help spread your word to a broader audience, a lot faster. It's a quick way of the word of the mouth. You remember back in the 80s and the 90s, you had to tell somebody and somebody would tell somebody else, so on and so on. Definitely. It is definitely beneficial for that. And I think that was their initial purpose behind it. You know what I'm saying? They try to tell us it was to build relationships, for socializing. It was the media platform for socializing and all of that. Yeah. Well, initially, it's for business marketing.
Okay, and you know what? We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. But let's go here first. Social media and the dating game. Do you think social media... I'm going to
put the glasses back on for this one.
Go and put them on, Brother Malcolm.
All right.
Do you think social media...
We ain't landing on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
You mean he ain't landing on Tinder? Tinder landed on him. But no, real talk. Do you think social media has hurt the dating game? Yes or no?
I'm going to say yes and no. I'm going to say both.
Okay, so let's go with... Which one you want to start with? The yeses or the no's?
I don't know. Keep rolling. I'm rolling with you.
All right, well, fuck it then. So,
hey, you the captain. I'm just peddling.
I feel the same way, though.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to cover the yeses first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think would be one of the ways it's hurt the dating game?
One of the ways it has hurt the dating game?
Yeah.
Well, it has hurt the dating game for the simple fact that it takes away that confidence. People don't have that confidence, or when they see someone that they're attracted to, to just step up and just say hi, just say hello, you know, or how you doing? My name is blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Talk about face-to-face interaction.
Face-to-face interaction, yes. Okay. You know what I mean? Because that's normally how it was before social media came along. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or how we used to do too, pull up at the red light. You know, me and my brother, you know, George Cunningham, I'm gonna call his name out. I love you, boy. But I ain't fucking with you right now. But we'll talk. I gotta give it to you like that. I still love you. We used to be riding and pull up at a red light, just hoping something nice will pull up beside us. You know what I'm saying? Because that was our thing. We'll pull up at the red light and snatch them up quick. You feel me? So, you know, that gave you the opportunity, and then it also built confidence, and it built your structure as a man, as a predator. You know what I mean? It built that structure. So
you mean predator in the sense of going to hunt for the woman you want, not the other predators.
Right. I thank you for
you know, it's social media, man. If you don't say it, then they be like, oh, he just called himself a predator.
Right.
He out here trying to do something wrong to women. He just admitted it. No, that's not what he said.
Thank you, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for correcting that.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for, bro.
So you know, it built that structure, man, on you know, on how to eat. You know what I mean? You know, on the chase. So social media come along, it takes away all that. It takes away all that. And for the simple fact that people are scared of rejection.
Yeah.
You know, that right there, that gave us tough skin. You know what I'm saying? And that also allowed me to appreciate a challenge. Because she told me no, but you got to tell me no at least 2-3 more times before I give up. You know what I'm saying? And if I want it that bad, I might not ever give up until I get it. So, you know. It
can't say that on social media, bro.
Man, I'm saying it, man.
Yeah, I think one way is hurt the game, bro, is is giving so much more exposure. You know what I'm saying? To things that people normally wouldn't be exposed to.
Right.
Because, you know, back then you were exposed to what was in your immediate environment. So if you were at the club, you have whatever's in that club.
Right.
If you at the gas station, you have whatever's there. But now with social media, you're not only exposed to what's there, but you're exposed to everything beyond that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's so many dating apps out there now where you could be talking to one person and then you just swipe right or swipe left, whatever. Then you see something else and it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
You swipe again, it's like, oh man. And you keep, you know what I'm saying? You become overwhelmed with the options.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That it's like going to a buffet, right? P-game, people aren't going with it.
All right.
You go to a buffet. Now, the whole time you was at the crib, you was like, man, I just want to get some of that fried chicken.
That's it.
Fried chicken be banging at the
fried
buffet.
Chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy. That's all
you know
I want.
What I'm saying?
That's all
now,
I
you
want.
get there, though, and now they got the fried chicken you've been looking for the whole time. But now they got chicken tenders. They got buffalo wings. They got barbecue. They got rotisserie chicken. They got sweet and sour. They got honey barbecue. They got the thighs. They got the legs. They got the wings. They just got they got three 20-foot long tables of chicken. Now you like, God damn, all I wanted was fried chicken.
Some become overwhelmed and then they begin to overindulge.
You don't know where you to pick from. You don't know where to pick from. And then you don't want to got everything except your fried chicken. Now you full.
It sounds like you done been there.
I've been to a buffet a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm just using it as an example, bro. Like it opens you up like that. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
So,
it does.
You know, and people, even though we like variety, I don't think people are designed to become overwhelmed with the variety, which creates anxiety. Because now it's like,
that's true.
Fuck,
that's true.
Man, I don't know where to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then it takes away that fun in the pursuit. You know what I mean? It just wipes all of that out. You know, so I agree with you there.
Yeah. So I think that I think it breeds false false confidence. Well, let me not say false confidence, but it breeds false perception among a lot of people.
Righteous.
Like, a lot of women will think because dudes in their DMs that every dude in there is trying to talk to them. So they feel like now because I got 50 dudes DMing me, I'm the shit.
Right.
When it may just be 50 dudes that's just horny as hell, and they just looking at you as an easy plug.
Or you just have that one in particular dude. He just might be in your DM just trying to just have a regular conversation off a post. You know what I'm saying? Or off of a story that she put up. You know what I mean? And he might not be trying to holler. He might find her post intriguing. He might find it funny. He might, whatever the case may be.
We've all seen it. You've seen the females make the post to say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna show y'all my DMs. See all these dudes in my DMs."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that builds that fake confidence.
It does.
And then your friends will do it too, though. Yeah. And I don't mean to keep cutting you off, but your friends will do it too, because some of y'all motherfuckers don't be looking up the par, but then your friends get under there and be like, "Oh, you killing it. You bad. You bad." Now you run around here thinking you Rihanna.
Well,
you ain't.
Hey, that's okay because that's more so in a positive sense. And even if she ain't bad, she got some real friends that's telling her that, but then also probably telling her the truth too in person. But girl, look, while you up here, I'm gonna uplift you. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
That's cool.
That's okay.
Here's, you know where it's not cool at though? Because now we'll boost their head up.
Yeah.
So when a real dude come talk though, now it's like, oh, I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it happens.
Yeah.
And dudes do it too though.
Yeah, but that's when
it's that false perception.
Right. That's when their ego come into play.
That's what I'm speaking on. It give you that false confidence, that false perception.
Right. Like, some people do need that. Yes, some people need that to actually build a real confidence.
It's one thing to be confident, but don't let that shit go to your head, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I say that for male or female, yo, because I know, rest in peace to the Godfather, but he built up a lot of dudes' confidence too that shouldn't have had that confidence they had.
Who that?
Kevin Samuels.
Because
ever since he passed, bro, all I see now is every dude and their mama. Well, every dude. Yeah. I ain't gonna say their mama. Every dude like, oh, I'm high value. Nigga.
Yeah.
Women they don't know how to handle a high value man. Bro, first off, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
When it comes to this, you gotta look like something, first of all.
Right.
You can't just have well, I got money. Look like something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you I heard you call Mr. Samuels the Godfather.
Yeah, that's what he called himself.
That's what he called himself. Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I noticed that you and T.O., shout out to you, man. I know y'all are real fond of, Mr. Samuels.
Yeah. Now let's put it out there.
So I'm gonna have to go and do a little more, the research and watch his videos, man. And
now see, my thing though is like, don't get it twisted, bro. I listen to what he said. I don't attach to everything that he said because I don't believe everything that he said.
Right.
But I'm like, he did have a lot of positive points. And when I say positive, I mean true points. You know what I'm saying? True points were said. Like, a lot of women are delusional.
Right.
And a lot of men are delusional also.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, yeah, I agree with some of the stuff he say. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, even when I wanted to disagree with the stuff he say, I listen to the callers and I'm like, damn, proving the man right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where that come in at. But I'm not like a one of them stands. I'm not like, oh man, he can't do no wrong. He don't say no wrong. No, he said a lot of bullshit too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit he said was facts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, that's all.
Word. So, hey, do you mind if I take the wheel for a moment?
Hey, man, grab that motherfucker, bro. Sit in the back seat, man.
That's a bet. All right, so do you believe that online dating create the tendency to compare ourselves, to create scrutiny, a more platform for,
compare ourselves?
Yeah, to criticism and all that, and to compare ourselves to others, like you stated earlier.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it can be used for a healthy competition, but some people take it too far. You You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you get a new house, and they want to get a new house but they can't get one, they either look down on themselves or they'll hate on you for the fact that you did what you had to do to put yourself in a position to get a house.
Right. And instead of reaching out to you and ask you, hey, what did you do different?
Yeah.
You know, can you enlighten me, inform me on what you did?
Yeah. People would rather. It's easier to hate, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's easier to hate than to appreciate, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm like, yo, I don't like to compare myself to others for the simple fact that I don't know what road they took. I don't know their path. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like I tell anybody quick, if you see me with something, don't hate on me for what I got because you don't know what I went through to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, show love, but if you do hate, I just know that you don't understand the grind and the hustle that I went through.
Right. And see,
so I can't be mad at you because I chose not to tell you everything I went through.
Right. And see, and that's the tools and stuff like that right there that'll create, the PSD, depression. That's cause the people out here false advertising.
Yeah, and,
you know what I mean.
And people think that everybody got what they got overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people don't know the years of struggle you went through or whatever whatever you went through to try to better yourself to get in that situation.
Right.
And that's and like you said, that can lead to that. Because I've seen, videos where they're like, oh man, well this person got a Bentley. Oh, well they just got a new car. Oh, well they taking the trip here, they taking the trip there, and you still sitting at home. You mad. But it's like, instead of being mad, find out a way to better yourself to put yourself in that same position.
That's it.
If that's what you want to do.
That's it.
If that's not what you want to do, then just stop being a hater just to be a hater.
And that's what it is, man. And it, it creates those false perceptions, man. And that's what makes social media the devil. Social media is the devil.
Yeah,
so
I believe that. But let's go back though. Do you think dating apps? Well, I think you kind of said this already. I'm gonna say, do you think dating apps have fully replaced the face-to-face interactions?
Yes, it has. And look, I'm glad you said that because it says that the internet has a total of 8,000 dating apps.
8,000?
8,000.
And the average person probably know about 5.
It says. It says the estimated over 40 million Americans has used at least one dating app.
I can see that.
They have a total of 8,000 dating apps out there.
I can see that.
Now,
here's the funny thing about that. Here's what I laugh about. Look at here. And this is for men and women.
All right.
If you are on more than 5.
No more. Look, he being lenient. If you on more than 2.
Dating apps.
If you on 2 or more.
Yeah. If you on dating apps and you can't get nobody to date you, get off them shits. Work on yourself.
Nah, better yet, if you on 2 or more dating apps,
it ain't working for you.
If you on 2 or more dating apps and your relationship's not working out,
it's you.
Ask yourself why.
And if you go both ways and you can't seem to get nobody from either sex to fuck with you, it ain't them. That's for damn sure.
It's time for reevaluation.
Yeah. Can I keep it real? Can I keep it real?
Keep it real, bro. That's what we here for, to tell the truth.
I'm going to tell you like this here. I hear a lot of horror stories with the dating apps and shit like that. Online dating. But at the same time, there's a lot of good that comes from it. A lot of people have found their mates, man, whether they be in other cities, states, countries.
That's like rolling the dice, though.
It is.
Come on, 7. Come on, 7.
Everything is rolling the dice. You rolling the dice with a motherfucker that stay close by you.
Yeah, but look, that's true though. But look, that's like rolling the dice. That's like your man on Harlem Nights. Come on, 6 with your funk ass. Motherfucker waiting on that 6 to come.
Everything is a dice roll, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you just gotta,
Well, look.
What's up?
The upside on that though, it does decrease the levels of rejection. You know, for people that don't, you know, that have a hard time with rejection.
They don't have to deal with it face to face. But
Right.
I mean, you send out 1,000 messages and 1,000 of them bitches is unread and no response. You like, God damn, that's 1,000 rejections.
Well, look, man, I'm gonna tell you.
I think it actually increases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I think. Well, I think it maybe decrease on the mental aspect of it, you know, face to face. You know, growing up, man, you know, and I will never forget this story, bro. I went in the mall.
Disagree with that one.
I went in the mall, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, because I'm gonna tell you, rejection, it can either build you or destroy you. It depends on how, you know, you decide to, you know, to face it. You know.
Okay.
So, with that being said, I was in high school, man, and it was this girl that I was interested in. I saw her in the mall, and it was me and my boy. And I went to go step to her. She with her girls. I have a speech impediment. For y'all don't know, I'm sure everybody know.
We never even noticed.
Okay, and so I don't give a damn. But anyway, I stepped to her, man, and I don't give a damn specifically for this reason. And it helped me. It helped me become better. It helped me grow, and I use it as a tool.
Okay.
So anyway, I stepped to her, man, and I went to go ask her name. And man, when I tell you, I froze, I got stuck. She said, "Girl, this nigga stuck." That broke me down, man. So look, I had to go home. I had to reevaluate this shit. Okay, I got to think of some new lines. I don't need to ask nobody their name. You know what I'm saying?
You walk up and hand him a card. What's your name?
Got note cards and shit. Real talk.
Damn, I wasn't expecting that.
You
one.
know,
Hold on, let me write a new one out.
yeah. But you know what, man? I didn't let it destroy me, man. And I thank God for that.
Yeah, but see,
but it hurt. It hurt.
But
It
see,
hurt
imagine that though. And the reason why I say I think it increases because see, when you talk to somebody face to face, that's one rejection at a time you got to deal with. Now, sure, getting them back to back hurt, but I mean. Just imagine you throw that fishing line out 1,000 times.
Right.
And you don't get no bites.
But see, I'm going to tell you
like damn.
That one rejection maybe could equal about 50 to 100. That one rejection face to face. I'm going to tell you, hey, when she did that, I felt like I was rejected about 100 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I still think it's worse if you reach out multiples and you get no. Yeah.
I had to go back to the drawing board.
I mean, hey, a lot of motherfuckers need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but
sir.
it's like, like I said, it's just that, man. This is, there are multiple things, and that can hurt. That can crush people, man. If you're not built to handle that, that can crush you. Yeah. You'll be like, damn, boy, I'm on 7 different sites and I ain't got nobody. Damn, where am I fucked up at?
Well, hey, you want to go back to the drawing board. If you got a head full of hair and you're taking pictures, you might need to shave something.
People these days, though, will look at that and be like, well, ain't nothing wrong with me. They the motherfucker crazy.
Yeah, that's that narcissism, man. And I'm going to tell you, it exists highly in this day and age, man, in the environment nowadays.
Okay, so let's go here. Let's switch the speed a little bit.
All right.
Do you think people are more antisocial now because of social media? Like, not just on the dating front, but just human interaction now has become more scarce because of social media.
Yeah, you could say that, but I don't think it's because of social media. I think it's just because of these phones in general. Just like I was stating earlier. Me and George, we used to roll up at a light and be waiting for some females to roll up beside us. Now, you roll up at a light and you turn and look at somebody, everybody's like this. Let's everybody's in their phone.
Let's go deeper than just that aspect, right? When we was kids, growing up in the 90s, we would go outside and play, shit like that. You knew where everybody was at because everybody's bike would be at somebody's house or whatever.
Right.
Nowadays, kids don't go outside and play no more. They can stay, like when we play video games, It won't know you stay at your house and I stay at my house and we play online. No. When I beat your ass in a video game, you gotta sit right next to me and take
and deal with it.
You gotta deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Deal with it.
You can't ain't no
and then look, lose off the sticks next.
Yep. You gotta deal with that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, okay, well, we could be together, but we could still be miles apart. Now, trust me, that's a good thing because it could still bring distance, it could close the distance.
Right.
But at the same time is you're over here, I'm over here, no really interaction. But yet you're tapped into everything.
Yeah.
Like I could play 2K and it just be me in the crib, but I'm tapped into everybody who's playing if we, speak or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in a way that's more anti than actually being social because I'm not in a social set
environment. Yeah.
You know what I
mean? Yeah.
Just like and I want to use this also. Like that you don't see kids outside like that no more today, playing games and shit. And then even when you see friends get together, the same ones they talk to all the time now.
Yeah.
On the phone and on Instagram or whatever.
Right.
When they actually get together, they still got their heads buried in their damn phone.
In the phone, yeah.
So it's like the motherfucker you talk to all the time is now here.
Right.
And now y'all ain't got shit to say to each other.
Yeah. It's taken away from that human to human interaction.
And that's what I mean. Is it making people more anti?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course. It's it's making people more selfish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Entitled.
Yep. Everybody being entitled and selfish and so
I think it takes away from real life experiences.
Right.
Like, go ahead.
My daughter and her friend, man, they were spending time together, hanging out. But both of them on their phones, sitting right there beside each other, talking and texting themselves on the phone, playing Roblox.
Yeah.
And they sitting there and they playing the game and they not communicating with each other at all. They just sitting there, playing the game.
And I can understand that, like, y'all playing the game together. But even when we play, we was talking shit.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, they just be like,
And then if one person made a mistake, you'd be like, look, that mistake you made, if you just would have did this, or if you just would have did a slant route, you know what I mean? And then, you're also learning.
Yeah.
So
and now I even see it too a lot in social settings, man.
Yeah.
Like, for example, people go on dates. They taking pictures of the food. They all in their phone and shit. Like, they're not even conversating.
Right.
Or if you see people who people may go live, they may be at the club and they go live. You don't even see people dancing no more.
Yeah.
Everybody in the jank like this with their phone, acting like it's lit.
And then,
but it's like, yo, why y'all
everybody
ain't
else?
dancing?
But look, that's funny that you brought that up, right? Because you and your wife did something that I wanted to try one day. You know what I'm saying? I would like to go on a date and try or something, or I'll try it by myself. It don't matter. But the silent party.
Yeah.
The
silent that right party there is dope. I'm gonna tell you what's wild about a silent party, yo. And it's like, it's the vibe, because you might be, so they got the one we went to, they had 3 DJs, right?
Okay.
And they had 3 colors. So let's say red, yellow, and blue.
Okay.
Those are the 3 colors, right?
Yeah.
All of them have something different playing. So it's like, so you got the headphones on, but let's say you dancing with somebody and you may be on red, they may be on blue, and then they look and see you vibing, and you see them switch their joint to red. You know what I'm saying? You see everybody joint switching, so that's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In that aspect too. And I mean, you can still take your headphones off just to see, but it's like, it's weird when you take the headphones off, you just see everybody grooving.
Yeah.
But it's like you just hear the noise there, but not the music.
Yeah.
So, I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? But even when, me and my wife go to concerts.
Right.
And you see people, the whole concert, they're like this.
Everybody record.
They got their phones up, and I'm like, yo, live in the moment. Enjoy that shit. Like, if you want to record 30 seconds, 20 seconds, that's cool, but don't sit up there for the whole hour and record the concert. How was it? I don't know. I'm going to go watch it back.
Yeah.
Nigga, you was just there. You don't know if the shit was good or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that, that adds to the antisocialness. Because it's like, yo, I'd rather just sit here and record this whole joint instead of actually living in the moment.
Righteous.
And, having that memory. And just sharing like a clip of it, as opposed to I don't really get to enjoy the moment because I recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's that, man. That's why I think it definitely adds to the antisocial ability of people.
Righteous.
You know what I mean?
Righteous.
And when people go out now, man, like people won't talk to you. Like, sometimes you may be a while, you may be waiting, you may just have a little shoot the shit combo. Like people don't talk to people no more.
Yeah. Well, in that sense, man, somebody would have to be the icebreaker. People
so awkward, they scared to do that.
Right. Well, when I'm out and about, it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Because some days I'll be in the mood, I'm like, look, I want to be invisible. I don't want to talk to nobody. I hope nobody don't talk to me. I'm going to go ahead and give me something to eat. Don't say hi. Please don't catch eye contact with me because I don't feel like talking. But some days I'm in there, I'm like, how you doing, bro? Yeah, how you doing, miss? You know what I mean? And then some days I'm walking there, everybody in their phone. Then, I might try to peek over and see what they looking at in their phone, try to start a conversation that way with someone, But yeah, people, I'm nosy like that. I'd be all in your phone. I don't care.
That's why they got privacy screens.
Everybody ain't got privacy screen. I'm in your shit.
Like, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I have my shoulder back.
Look, I want to know what drives you. I want to know what has your attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in your head.
I just came to get a fucking sandwich, okay? Oh man, but yeah, but like real talk, man. That's what I really feel like. That it has created made people more antisocial.
Yeah, it has.
You know what I'm saying? And not to mention also that the whole pandemic, whatever you want to call it, and all that. 6 feet ain't really making no better. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, yo, I don't need to talk. I got everything I need right here. Right here on my phone. It's everything.
I think that's their whole agenda anyway. Their whole agenda is to dumb down society.
And divide, yeah.
Yeah, divide and conquer, and what they don't want any of us trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? To put our mind and our focus on something that's going to elevate us. You know what I'm saying? So they want to keep us dumbed down. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But then also, too, on the upside of social media, and I almost forgot about this, the upside of social media, it can help you keep in contact with your relatives.
Yeah.
I received a phone call from my beautiful cousin last night. Her and my grandmother, they the only ones out, in my family that calls and reach out. But she saw our flyer and she called to, ask me about that. A 5-minute conversation probably turned into like an hour conversation.
Yeah.
She always reaches out to me, and I love you, Dominique. Thank you, baby. So it can help you keep contact.
Yeah.
With your family, you know what I'm saying? The ones that are far away. So
I mean, friends too, man. Like I have friends who I probably haven't seen in years, but
right.
we still stay in contact through social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like probably we, hooked back up and got together again, and probably be like we never lost a beat. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong when I say it does that. Like I said, it's always a yin and yang to everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it does create some antisocialness. From the standpoint of being around people. But at the same time, it can help you keep in contact with people who may have been important in your life that you don't see all the time.
Right.
And, who you could still consider friends or associates or whatever. Y'all just, it just may happen. You live on the East Coast, they move to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Or they move to another country or something.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right. See, and that's crazy part about it, too, because the powers that be, they knew this. They knew what they was doing when they did this here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then something else that you and I was speaking about last night, and it just slipped out, gone. So, yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Happened to be last week, bro. Mine went blank. All right, so let's really get into some the crazy shit here.
Let's go.
Do people self-incriminate when they get on social media?
You got some idiots that do. You got some idiots that do. You know what I mean?
Man,
yes, It happens.
Like, yo, nobody is snitching on you.
They snitch on themselves.
Y'all snitching on yourselves. If you don't think the police and the FBI and all the mugs be on social media, you done lost your mind. And I seen a video clip that said that the FBI basically done shut down all the other aspects of ways of finding people. They just go to social media.
That's it. And then look, I'm gonna tell you something. I watch these shows. I watch these First 48s. I watch Cold Case Files. I watch all that. That's the first thing they do. When they can't find their suspect, they go to Facebook, then Instagram, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But any motherfucker out there screaming about he don't like a snitch and you on Facebook smoking a blunt, rolling a blunt, putting your gun in the camera. Come on, man.
Gang.
Yeah.
Bro, they on you.
Hanging and banging on Facebook, man.
You know what my favorite one is? Hey, y'all got that gas. Hey, man.
Well, the police got your ass.
I got that gas, man. You know, who out here selling? Like you telling on yourself. Stop it.
Yeah, hey, look, I got a little homeboy too, man. Every time he run out of weed, he posting on Facebook, who got the gas or where the petrol at. Oh, no, man. Like, don't do that.
It's self-incriminating, man.
Do it old school. I'm sure you can walk outside, man. Somebody got something.
Yeah. And you know, and back in our days, man, we'd be like, yo, you just don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
now
man.
y'all will be online. Yeah, man, I just had to go catch a body because, you know, he was like, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, it's crazy, man. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I just copped this new goddamn automatic. Check this joint out. Like, bro, why are you posting that online?
But see, it's not just
so
that
y'all
either.
know it ain't a game. Niggas out here don't run up on that bullshit because I got the beam. Like,
man, look, I ain't gonna even call your names. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna pray for you because it don't make no sense. And then also at the same time, it's setting, the wrong example for our children, man. I watched a clip a month or two ago where a young girl, she was about 14, her and her boyfriend was in the bathroom and he had a new gun and she was playing with the gun. They're in the bathroom with the door locked, playing with the gun, and they're on live now. Their phone is up on the sink. They're on live. She playing with the gun and she playing and dancing. And he in the mirror. I don't know what he was doing. He brushing his hair or something. But he was in the mirror and she was pointing the gun, waving at the back of his head. It fired off. Bam! He drops. Gone. You know what I'm saying? And she jumped, drops the gun. Then she fell down or whatever to check on him. Then she realized that she killed him. Then she took the gun, boom, shot herself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
all flexing for acceptance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, be careful with it, man. Like, because I say stuff like social media give you enough rope to hang yourself.
That's it. And
you know what I'm saying?
And parents with guns and older siblings with guns, keep your guns away from your little children, man. Put your guns up, lock them up. You know what I mean? Keep them away from your siblings and your children. Exactly. Lock your guns up.
And always remember, man, somebody's watching, bro.
Always.
Like they you know what I'm saying? And I seen a video, man, on TikTok. Dude was talking about places where he hide his weed in his car. And now, those of you who be on TikTok, y'all know y'all can do it, right? So on one side of the screen is the dude tossing, oh yeah, well I just hide mine in the fountain well where he put the washer fluid at.
Yeah.
And the dude sitting on the other side with his police uniform on like this.
Yeah.
He just writing down everything you say. And it's like, now you snitching on yourself. And then like, man, well, how they know my weed was in there? Well, here on the video that you showed, you was out here showing us that you hide it in your weed, in your fountain.
Hey, I remember back in the day, we wouldn't our homeboys, passengers, we wouldn't even allow them to know where our stash was. We would wait till they get out the car. Wait till they get out the car to get the stash. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hide your stuff before you go pick them up. No, man.
And then social media get used to expose people, man.
Yeah, but look, hey, for them clowns that's doing that, man, look, hey, back in the day, them stick-up boys would have got you.
They get them now.
Yeah.
I mean, sad to say, but that's kind of what happened to Pop Smoke in a way.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? His info leaked on social media and people ran up on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's sad. Not saying that he asked for that, but it happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then like I said, people get exposed on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't talk about how many videos I done seen where somebody like, ooh, I done caught my girl with this dude in the crib. Let me post it.
Mm-hmm.
I done found out my man was cheating on me. Let me post it. You know what I mean?
Man. That's wild.
Oh, they towing my car. Let me post it. Like, nigga, what you doing? You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
It's always that, man. So, look, last thing I want to cover. Also, with social media, be careful how you use your platform, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Because these companies out here are banking on us to promote their products for them for free.
For free.
The same stuff that they pay millions of dollars for other people to do, we market it for free. Prime example, I'm going to just give y'all 2 products that I know y'all familiar with that blew up because of social media. Somebody on social media marketed the shit, and then they probably ain't get a dime off of it. Matter of fact, I can name about 3 or 4. But let's start here. Patty Pies.
Uh-huh.
You remember that year they broke out because old boy ate the pie and started singing his ass off?
Yeah, man.
You just sold Walmart about a couple million more pies that they ain't had to promote
they
for.
They sure did. I mean, hey,
and you ain't get shit out of it.
Support Patty by all means, but they boost them pies up, man, as if your insides are gonna turn into gold when you ate it, man. But
and I love Patty too, but
it was just another store-bought pie. My thing is, if it wasn't from her directly, if she didn't make it, it ain't worth nothing.
All right, next one. I mean? The Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh,
y'all had the lines wrapped around the motherfucking buildings.
Yeah,
not just at one Popeyes, for multiple Popeyes for a damn chicken sandwich. That tastes just like every other damn chicken sandwich.
Yep. That's facts on that one.
The 1 chip challenge. I ain't never seen so many people buy a hot 1 chip.
Crazy, man.
You know what I mean?
Yo, and when you went down the list of the 3 top ones,
they didn't have to pay for no promotion because y'all did it for them.
That's it.
And we do it every day. And I say we because I get caught up in there. I'd be like, yo, these Nikes dope, or look at what I just purchased, or whatever.
Right.
Or, yo, we drinking Henny all night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just like now, how I just said the name, even though I'm not saying go get it, that's still more promo because it's like, okay, well, people talk about our product.
Yeah. Well, look, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Since they into promoting, go get the Bare Naked Truth Podcast T-shirt. Soft cotton.
I got a shipload coming.
You know what I'm saying?
For myself, though.
Hey. Now, that's very selfish of you.
Hey, brother, look, I can't afford to buy everybody, Jank. I ain't got it like that.
Well, look.
I ain't go front for the flex. What is it? I ain't go flex for the gram or whatever. I ain't got it. I got enough for me.
Do it for the vine.
I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, we will be giving away some merch. A few episodes. I haven't seen or heard nobody respond to the phrase that pays.
I guess they had to do it next week then.
I said it twice, so I guess next episode, it'll that $50 gas card will be waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. But so let's keep talking about this though, because I still think. Do you think though the way companies use our platform, the way the companies market now, to us, that they make it so that we use our platforms to push their products?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, they do. And
I've seen it. They make it seem popular.
Yeah.
They use celebrities to be like, oh, well, this is popular.
Yeah.
Wear this and everybody else going.
Because look, why pay? Yeah. Why pay anybody to market when you got people out here on social media that love Jordans?
Or better yet, why pay for a whole marketing campaign?
Right.
When I can put one celebrity in them and a whole bunch of smaller influencers in them and save me a couple million.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna go get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely be careful how you use the shit. And I think, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they market a lot of stuff to us.
Of course
as
they
in
do.
being melanated people.
Of course they do.
Because we're the ones who make shit cool.
Of course they do.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course. We're the main ones that's going to run out and go spend the money. You know what I'm saying? So.
Knowing we ain't got it.
Yeah.
But to make it look like we got it.
Yeah. Well, look, I pay the electric bill next check.
Yeah.
We're going to get this now.
I'm going to go get these $1,200 Balenciagas. You know what I'm saying? So I can look fly.
Yeah.
Standing in the courthouse while they read my eviction.
Yeah. Well, look, people, it's time to stop promoting and marketing these big companies. Start making your own stuff. We trying to make something happen over here with Bad Naked Truth Podcast. So,
and that's with anything, man.
Yeah,
it's like
anything you do, you know what I'm saying? To make up a brand in your baby name, you know, and start marketing it.
Like I seen a video, man, a couple videos with our people, and it just amazes me how for the acceptance, right? They'll do shit like they'll go spend 30, 40 bands and Gucci and Dolce and Gabbana and all these other places, you know, Michael Kors, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then they be like, oh, well, they treating me wrong. Like I ain't coming here to spend money. And they ain't telling y'all how to spend y'all money. But I'm saying, imagine what you could do if you took that same 20, 30 bands that you spending with damn Gucci and Vera Wang and all them, and you actually took that money and went and spent that same 20, 30 bands on people who look like you that's coming up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know,
you could make a big difference in their life. Like,
right.
You can help their business go from here to there, but you won't do that.
And then you never know, that person might turn back around and help pull you up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
it's like, yo, you know, just be more cognizant of how you use your platform. Yo. You know what I'm saying. And last thing, you know, in your life, speak personally.
Okay,
has social media been a negative or positive influence in your life?
It's been kind of both, man.
Okay.
It's been both, you know, because sometimes I can be, you know, depressed, down in the slums, and I can open up social media, and I can see something inspirational there. You know what I'm saying? Or a friend of mine or a family member can, put up the post up of something funny, or one of of just one of the kids, you know. So, it definitely has been, positive. I wasn't gonna mention it, but I'm gonna mention it. It's been negative in a sense, and in a way,
just say it, man. God damn, you over there, goddamn all giddy and shit. Just say it, bro.
I gotta be cautious, man. I gotta be mindful of,
I dig it.
Of loved ones, man. But no, it could be very negative, man. I had an ex that hacked my whole Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And she went on there asking every female on my Facebook, even my cousins, family members, if they were fucking me. You know what I'm saying? And this is my family. I'm getting phone calls like, are you dating some crazy white girl? She contacted me and asked me, well, we fucking, did she not know I'm your cousin, I'm your blood? That kind of thing. So therefore it creates a false narrative sometimes. It creates jealousy. The young lady I'm currently dating, she's jealous, hearted, whatever. And it's just certain things that she don't like to see. So out of respect, I just stopped, posting certain things or whatever.
Okay.
Saying things that may affect her. There's a lot more to it, but I will not expose all of that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely say, I know for me it's a mix of both,
Okay.
Definitely positive, I've made money on social media.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? I've lost money on social media.
Righteous.
the people around me, you know, I feel like your experience on social media can be what you make it.
It is.
Because if you come up there with a positive set,
It is.
You know, you can create the positiveness around it. But if you're always negative, then of course the negative around it is going to follow also.
Right, and it's going to flourish. It's going to flourish. So what you put out there is what you want to get in return.
And you know what? With that being said, before we go out, I got one question.
Okay.
On social media, should you be cognizant of what you post as to how it may affect those that are close around you? As in, like you just said a few minutes ago, the young lady you dating, she don't like you posting certain stuff, so you stop doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is that something that you think more people should take into accountability when they post? Because it's like, at the same time, you know, I know it's your page, but what you post is a reflection on those who raised you, those around you, stuff like that.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
but I mean, sometimes on who raised you, because, you know, some people can have a straight, narrow, respectful, you know, parents or whatever, you know, and just have an ignorant ass child.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But see, somebody who don't know, like case in point, I posted something, you know what I'm saying, and I thought it was funny as hell, but wifey saw it, was like, yeah, I don't think that's that funny. You know what I'm saying? Because people around us are hitting her like, well, why is he posting that? Why he saying that? Why he keep doing that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of like, at the same time, if your parents are straight and narrow, but you just an asshole child, and you start posting all this wild shit, then, you know, it's kind of like,
well, I think you're
making us look crazy out here.
I think it stems from, you know, the maturity levels, you know.
That need to be accepted, or they trying to go viral?
I don't know what they trying to do. I don't know what.
Nigga trying to get all formal and shit. Yeah, like, well, you know, technically. Like, no, they ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what they trying to do with it, dog. But, you know.
Oh, man.
But also, too, it could be a problem, you know, in many ways, you know, because you might have a friend that don't like this friend, and that friend hit a like button on your page out of support, and then the other person go to hit the like button, be like, oh, I see such, you know, hit, you know, like your stuff and supporting you, blah blah blah. But you know, you have no control over that. I have no control over that. That brings up
another thing.
You know,
just because somebody like a picture, a post, whatever,
that drives me crazy. That drives me crazy.
That they want to fuck you.
That drives me crazy. Yeah, you know. So look, well,
why you like 5 pictures in a row? I may just like the pictures. Right. That don't mean I want to spread your legs.
Right. Well, hold on. I had an incident last week, man, and I'm gonna speak on this.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
we out after that.
You know, it needs to be said and heard. I had a friend of mine who I had a fling with, right? You know, I liked a couple of her posts, and then I go over to Instagram, and I get a message saying, "You must miss me." Why? Because I liked a few of your posts. You know, I might have thought it was funny. I might have thought it was interesting. You know what I'm saying? I might have agreed with what you post. You know what I mean? So
I may have liked the background of the picture. It may not be you.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
So look, man, with that being said, yo, I want to make sure, you know, all those who listening, watching, whatever, look, when you use your social media platform, man, make sure you're using it for what it's made for. Whatever your intention be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But I'm going to tell you now, if you troll me, I'm going to troll you back. So don't play that shit with me. You know what I mean? But
and there you have it.
I'm out. You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And it's the playground partner.
We are the Bad Nigga Truth Podcast. And we out here. Peace.